kindness really has been shown all across Southwest Florida during these really difficult times.
So this morning we want to introduce you to a woman who is helping her community one meal at a time. Fox 4's Lauren Petrelli is live right now on Fort Myers Beach to show us what this woman is doing.
Yeah, so earlier this morning we showed you these shrimp boats that were toppled on top of each other here at Fort Myers Beach. They almost look like toys that someone kind of shoved off to the side over here at the marina. Now, Renda Burandt is someone who didn't want all of the praise, but she was a little hesitant to do this interview. I'm so thankful that she allowed us to come here and share this story. Not only is Renda out here feeding everyone, but she also lost her food truck in the midst of all of this. This is one of the refrigerators that was inside of her food truck, which was found down the street, almost upside down. And the way that they're using it right now is they're keeping all of their bread inside, trying to keep it fresh. She says she has about 24 people here that she's been feeding almost every single day since the storm happened. And she says these people need help. She's making coffee right over here. Renda, I want to grab you real quickly just to ask you. I know everyone is in line. They're waiting for their breakfast. They're waiting for their coffee. I know you were hesitant to do this story with me, so thank you so much for coming out this morning and doing it. But I want to know, your home is in Cape Coral. What is your draw to this area? Why do you feel passionate about helping these people?
Well, I've been feeding them for 5 years, so why stop now? They need to eat. Yep. Good hot meal. Took a lot of the food from the food truck, donated that to them, had some great people in the community. And it's not just the shrimpers. We got everybody on Main Street we're still helping out and feeding. San Carlos Island is a small little island before Fort Myers Beach that sometimes gets forgot about.
And so you really just want to make sure this area is not forgotten about. And we did reach out to FEMA about some of your concerns. We're going to get to that a little bit in the show in just a couple of minutes. But I also want to ask you about you. You know, how did you fare during the storm? And you were telling me about your food truck. I mean, just tell me a little bit more about that.
I mean, I lost my business. My dad lost his house. But at the end of the day, we're safe. We made it. So I feel I'm lucky. I got to help my guys out, my ladies out. Main Street. You
were telling me, though, this is all coming out of pocket. You don't want to solicit for any donations or anything like that, but you probably can only do this for so much longer. What is the plan after that?
We're going to try to figure it out day by day. You know, we've had some really good customers throw us some cash to get these guys food. We've had donations. We've had other people drop off food. I'm trying to think of the charity we had. Do you remember? The only charitable organization that came out was the Hope people. I can't remember their names right now, and I feel horrible about that. But we've just had people, some people have dropped off food. One of the guys from Trico dropped off a giant, like 20-pound thing of pulled pork one day, so that helped out. Just the community being a community.
And you've been out here rain or shine. I think we actually have some video of that. Renda, I will let you get back to breakfast. I see a lot of people are lined up waiting for you. I just want to show that video, though. This was just 24 hours ago. So since Ian, not only is this area devastated, but when Renda comes out in the evenings, we're back to that rainy season pattern. It's starting to pour on them, and they are living in tents. She has a tarp over her grill, and that's how she is feeding everyone right now. So we did reach out to FEMA. We asked them a couple of questions, one about hygiene stations, one about extra bathrooms or even temporary housing. They have specific answers for people that live on boats as their primary residence. We're going to hear that answer coming up on Fox 4 Morning News. As they say, that is a concern that is starting to rise a little bit more, as a lot of people do live on their boats here in Southwest Florida. So right now on Fort Myers Beach, Lauren Petrelli, Fox 4.